I'm continuing my walk here on September the 5th, 2009, Saturday afternoon here in the town of Midland, about an hour and a half north of Toronto on Georgian Bay. And I'm always interested in interesting facades, and this place here, Johnston's Musicland, looks like the sign has been there since the 1930s or 40s. Very interesting. Unfortunately, on this side, the architecture is not quite as interesting. A few remnants of the Victorian era, most of the other stuff obviously taken down in the 1960s and 70s and replaced by more modern, much less interesting architecture. But what's nice is that the city has definitely been beautified with all these planters, historic street lighting. You can see downtown Midland business improvement area, and a variety of shops here, fruit shops, gourmet coffee right here, and then here's the cottage scrapbook. Scrapbooking has become a rather popular activity. Let me give you a little shot here. On the other side, Edwards Village Mall, circa 1924, and the look down on the main street of Midland. This is the way down to the harbor, which is a very historic area. Okay. Homecoming. This seems to be like a country store with all sorts of mementos and kitchen equipment and stuff like that. Here's another historic building, St. Paul's United Church, Romanesque Revival Church. 1901 is the date on this particular building. Now on this side we've got some old Victorian buildings that have been renovated, and then we're coming to a block here that has some of the historically inspired murals here. Most of these murals were painted in 1997. This one here is 1995 by local artist Fred Lentz. All of them referring back to Midland's history. I love mural art, so this town is great for that type of outdoor art, I wanted to say. And here, very interesting limestone building. This is the library of Midland. Unfortunately, I think on a Saturday it's going to be closed. I won't be able to get in, but it looks like a very impressive building here. There's a historic plaque here. Let me see. The founding of Midland in 1871, a group of the principal shareholders of the Midland Railway, headed by Adolf Hugel, selected this location as the northern terminus of their line, which then ran from Port Hope to Beaverton. Known as at the time as Mundy's Bay, the region was sparsely inhabited, but the interest aroused by their action resulted in the survey of a town site in 1872-73. The line, which soon attracted settlers to the area, was completed in 1879. The new community named Midland achieved its early growth through shipping and the lumber and grain trade. So that is basically, in 20 words or less, the history of Midland. And you can see here on the other side another one of the very imposing murals, very, very large, oversized mural coming up here, making reference to the Huron heritage of the area. Simply country, cute little store. I'll try to get across the street and give you a view of this mural in a second.